Now, when I saw this on the Google Play Store, I really didn't know what to expect. I did see that it was rated very, very well, almost 5 stars out of thousands of different people. And you know what? I can actually kind of see why. Now, when I took a look, there were 2 different versions of the game available. There was the free version and then there was the paid version. Now, I wanted to take a look at the free version here because I know there are a lot of people that can't afford to pay for a paid version. And let me tell you, while this is a good game otherwise, the advertisements that appear periodically throughout the game, and when I say periodically, I mean literally every couple of minutes, make me really regret going that route. Now, as you'd expect, the game begins with a tutorial and a tutorial battle. You're shown how to open your character menu, how to use your abilities, things that you should already fully understand if you've played an RPG. Like, ever. Then you're introduced to some of the characters, all of which have incredibly fitting outfits, if I do say so myself. Definitely showing off their amazing assets that will no doubt help the party in a plethora of different ways. And then we gain the freedom to play the game. Interestingly, I had expected Dungeon Princess to employ auto combat. I don't know. I guess like most mobile games do in some capacity these days, right? But that was not the case here. Instead, you were required to choose your abilities and then they come out of cooldown. You had a time limit per battle, and there seemed to be a number of waves per overall encounter. Enemies weren't really all that difficult. At times, our HP did dip down a little bit, sure, but it was never really anything that I felt that I had to really concern myself with. Skill effects and animations looked pretty good overall. Actually, the graphics, while a certain style, were really great quality. Your character portraits, your character's avatar in battle, everything was so crisp and so high quality. I was honestly, once again, very surprised. There was a story present in game. You'd encounter them both before battles that you'd engage in and sometimes after the battles that you'd engage in. For the most part though, this is the type of game that has a very small screen where you can navigate on back to, upgrade, equip, and alter your characters. But otherwise, you're grinding through the surplus of dungeons or instances that are present. So if that's not the type of game you're interested in, then Dungeon Princess does it exceptionally well and is a great homage to its genre. Now, I can safely say that while I'm not typically fond of games where you grind instances almost exclusively, this was a surprisingly entertaining title to waste some time in. Would I play it long term? No, not really. But I would totally go ahead and recommend this to anyone that is either interested in this specific art style or rather this kind of game overall. But this is my opinion, my impressions of the game based off of what I played. What do you guys think? Have you played it? Does it look like something you might be interested in? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that is it from me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this and I'll see you guys next time.
Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah. All hard work's gonna be worth